What's up? It's Embers. This is an Eve Echo's safe mining guide. It's going to go over some fundamental basics and tips regarding how to mine safely in Eve Echoes. For this exercise, Emberson, the ship at the top right, that's my second account. They're going to be the enemy ship. So we're going to go ahead and warp over to a mining area, and then later on I'm going to warp my second account in, and you're going to be able to kind of get a better idea of the distancing and the positioning you should be in while mining. While you're warping in, always keep an eye on the top right, because ship icons appear before you actually land. This will give you a great indication of what you're warping into. Now, once you've landed, scroll down to the bottom of the ore list and pick up one of the ores towards the end. Then lock on, approach, and then turn on your afterburners. So the next step here is just to get past your locked asteroid and to also turn on your mining lasers as quickly as you can. Mining lasers can start activating at 21 to 20 km, as you can see right here. Apologize for the lag. I don't know what's going on. The other thing I do is I change my ship direction to just above the locked ore, because I don't want my ship going into the ore and doing this odd circle over it. At this point, I'm going to start scrolling up my ore list, because the ore that you locked onto at the end is going to be at the very top of your list. Now I wait until I move past the locked ore by 4 to 5 km before I stop my ship. This is just to make sure I'm further away from the warping zone. So right here, I'm going to stop my ship. I'm going to turn off my afterburners and turn on my shield. Now what I typically do is I just lock onto a couple more ores that I want, and then you're going to lock onto your station or gate, which is your escape plan. This is very important. Once you do this, press approach. You're going to swing the screen over so your ship is facing the station or the gate, and then just stop your ship. Your ship is in perfect position to mine and is in perfect position to escape. As a miner, we have limited defenses. It's either warp out or cloak. So always be mindful of this, particularly in nullsec, because you can get jumped and attacked at any given point. I'm going to start sending in my second account now as the enemy, and you're going to see where another ship is going to warp in at. You're also going to see the ship icon at the top right, which is why it's always key to keep an eye on that. So as my second account warps in, they land at 34 km away, which is really far. Again, another reason why location is important. At this point, I'm going to cloak my ship. The enemy ship cannot detect me anymore. Now, I've had a lot of questions about this device. Yes, you can move around at impulse speed. It's not really fast, but you can move around. There is no timer on the cloak, so you can stay cloaked for as long as you like. You can move around. However, you cannot cloak if you're near 2,000 feet of any object. That's very important, and another reason why you want to stay on the other side of whatever you're trying to mine. The other limitation is once you decloak, you have a 30-second cooldown before you can lock onto anything. So you're going to get this error message, and as well as a timer on the cloaking icon until you're able to lock onto anything. You are able to warp out before the 30-second timer. So at the end, the key is to stay away from the warp in location, face the station or gate, keep an eye on the screen, and do not allow yourself to get locked on. I hope this guide was helpful, and remember, if you're playing in nullsec, it is full loop PvP, and at some point you are going to lose your ship. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll catch you in the next video.